Hello, everybody. My name is Gio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and I'm coming to you live from the Tulsa, Oklahoma hyperspace trial. We're here in the home of Team Covenant. I want to thank them for their help today and for inviting us down. Gold Squadron podcast travels all around the country, bringing you guys X-Wing content from around the nation and soon around the world. If you want to take a look at some of our upcoming events and kind of the crazy schedule we're currently building, you can actually type !events in the chat. Take a peek there. Look at August, for instance. And I'll tell you, there's a couple events in there that haven't even, they're not official, so I can't write them down. There are some things happening. So looking at the opening here for Alex, he's playing pretty cagey. All right, let's see what Phil does. Let's go ahead and break down these lists. On the left, we have Alex Gregory running Sunterfell, Vader, and Duchess. I'll tell you, these Imperial lists are pretty popular down in these parts, or the middle in these parts. I don't know. Oklahoma's kind of like south-ish, mid-south. Vader has fire control systems, afterburners, and Duchess pretty loaded out here with Predator, proximity mines, and shield upgrades. If you're not familiar with proximity mines, some people lovingly call them death pizzas. Essentially, during the system phase, when you drop it, if you drop it on somebody, or whenever the trigger, somebody flies over it, for instance, what you do is you, the person who ran over it or it lands on top of, automatically takes 1 damage and then rolls 2 dice. It can be up to 3 damage. On the right side, Phil Hughes running Han Solo and Nora Wexley. Han Solo, 119 points. He's the thick boy. Bringing Trick Shot, Ion Missiles, Hot Shot Gunner, Leia Organa, R2-D2 Crew, Engine Upgrade, the Millennium Falcon title, and Inertial Dampeners. Now, this is a version of the quote-unquote Handbrake Han, but without the ever-important Kanan Jarrus crew. Now, here's the thing. We are in hyperspace, which is why that card is not legal in hyperspace. But this combo is still really good. So he's able to stop on a dime instead of doing his maneuvers. He would still gain the stress, though, which is the difference here. Kanan allows you to get rid of the stress. And he also has Nora Wexley with Crackshot, Ion Cannon Turret, Ion Torpedoes, Afterburners, Proton Bombs, and Veteran Turret Gunner. So it looks like Phil's game here is he has a bunch of control tools. And, by having a limited number of ships, only having 2 ships, if you control one of your enemy ships, you know exactly where they're going to go. Also important to note that Han Solo doesn't also have access to Luke Gunner, which is another really good upgrade that people have been using on their Han. So we'll see how this shakes out. Alex or Phil, who do you think is going to win this game? If you've never participated in our poll before, super easy. Type 1 or 2. 1 for Alex, 2 for Phil. Press enter. People asking, ion missiles, question mark? Yeah, oh, yeah, he's bringing those ion missiles. Ion torpedoes, excuse me. Oh, yeah, he's got the ion missile as well. Duchess probably just barrel rolling to the edge of the board. Yep. Alex does not want to play in those rocks. Nora coming in. 2-turn. couple of our local players in Chicago call the proximity mine a death pizza. I love the name. Quite a fan. Soon tier 5 straight. Boost might already get him on the flank. Boost barrel roll could even give him a shot. Apostasis. Apostasis. Now, why we don't have any official sponsors today, I do want to say thank you to the people who make this possible. Number one, first and foremost, is our patrons. I couldn't do all these things without you guys. You guys are really the ones that make it possible. All right, we're getting a boost focus here from Soontier. Also want to give a shout out to Quality Time Games for using their connections in order to get me here to Tulsa for free. So thank you to him. Has a YouTube channel, has some older first edition stuff on there. I'm sure he hopes to do some second edition stuff soon, but check it out if you'd like. That's Quality Time Gaming's on YouTube. Apostasis. Apostasis. I'm going to totally remember that. Man, Alex being real cagey with his Vader. That caginess is good, but you got to watch out. If you stay cagey for too long, you find yourself you can end up on the receiving end of some pain. If you get too cagey, you're constantly just facing away. If your opponent moves fast, you could find yourself getting clipped at range 3 and range 2. All right, Soontier. No bullseye, but will have range for a shot. Looks to be range 3. Use your range 3 stick, gentlemen. All right, looks to be obstructed. Oh, yeah, I can turn up my volume. Sorry. All right, rolling in the box. Here we go. Let me know if that's better for you guys. 2 hits. Spends the focus, no damage. You know, Alex, getting Soontier out there is a good idea. And I like Soontier's position because Nora's in a spot where she can't 2-turn. She 2-turns here, she's probably on that rock. Han just out of Duchess range. Duchess happy about that. The real fun Bobby says, when Dion starts chuckling, he's laughing at the chat. You are correct. His arc right now, I think, is pointed left-right. I'm actually just going to go walk over and just take a look because I'm not entirely sure. Yes, currently Han's mobile arc is pointed left-right. Quality Time Gabe says, because we're funny. You guys are funny. I love hanging out with you guys. I will tell you that if this streaming thing didn't have a chat component, it would not be as fun. It really helps with the fatigue part. I love streaming, but it's got to stay fresh, and the chat is what keeps it fresh. No fatigue. 9 matches today. I got you, Dion. All right, you and me, Reality Lemon. Going all the way. All right, Phil, looking at some of his options here. He sees that Nora's in a bad spot. Now the question is here, is Alex going to be an aggressor? Is he going to get aggressive with Soontir and bring him in for the attack, or is he going to be going away? I think if I'm Alex, I probably want to stay cagey with Soontir. You do something like a 2 forward, honestly, is fine. 2 forward, barrel roll, boost if you need to. You might even get a shot on Nora if she goes slow. I think Phil's eyeing this too hard, seeing if that fits. I don't think it fits, Phil. Don't do it. DJ Ragamuffin says, I'm here too. No family, no kids. Here with the dog. All right. Here, I got a poll for you guys. You guys like your polls. Let's go ahead and close down the champion poll. Alex in the lead. We'll see how that shakes out. Apostasis was saying he watched 8 rounds of Weekend Warlords, and now he's got some more over here. Let's do it. So, a couple of things. We unfortunately do not have access to the top-down camera today. A couple of people have already asked about it. We're actually using it as a card camera today because of the way the tables are. You notice, normally we have the cards here, but we don't have the table space for it. So instead, the cards are here for us to see. Mostly, honestly, for me to see as we're doing it. It's card cam. Card cam. Got to get a sponsor for the card cam. Oh, hey, Corvus. That's a low blow, man. Viola jokes. I thought it was safe from those here. There is no safe. All right. Nora, 3 straight. Getting past that. Rafael Gonzalez saying Brazil is watching. Isn't the card cam brought to you by Isophane? I mean, isn't the whole thing just brought to you by Isophane? Neo Saturn says, with card cam, we'll be able to see those crits better. You're absolutely true. Alith asking, any chance you come visit us in Spain? I mean, I'd love to. I'd love to. 2020, in the year 2020, I already promised the English community that I will be going to England. My wife wants to go to... Isophane says, need another camera. This computer specifically actually couldn't even handle another one. I'm currently building one where... Or excuse me, not building one. Looking at one to purchase that could handle one other camera. But yes, I'm coming to England in 2020 for sure. Maybe I can bundle Spain into there. Oh, God. All right, 2 straight from Soontir. 2 straight from Soontir. He might have the boost around the rock. Might just straight boost just to keep it safe, though. He's going to barrel roll. Okay, makes sense. Here, he'll be able to do that curve boost. Anybody England? England in the house? Who's watching from the UK? Yeah, my wife wants to visit. She wants to go to the UK and she wants to go to Ireland. So we're gonna be making it. Yes, we'll be going to Old England, not New England. Old England. Though if you're in the New England area, I've been there. Deegan Smith says UK here. Carriant, Luke Townsend. I hope she likes rain. And Han coming in. 3 straight. Really threatening Duchess here. Looking at his options. Quick End wants me to hand off a card to somebody. Sounds good. I can do that. Alrighty. Start of engagement. Soontir does nothing. Pew pews. Alright. So they had the target lock, so they know it's in range. Change it to a crit using the advanced targeting computer. Spend the lock, get the rolls, has the force. He'll spend that for 3 hits. Nora takes 2 shields right off the bat. Good start for Alex. Nora wants to be in people's faces. Wants to be at range 1. Alex doing a good job of keeping the range here. Range 3 from Han into Duchess. Thinking about who he wants to shoot. He's going to go at Duchess. This is going to be 3 on 2. Use Han ability. He's in range 1. Just re-roll everything. Try it again. That's better. Hit, crit, crit. Duchess says, natties. Enough natties. Spends focus not to take any damage. All right. Duchess, natties there, baby. Takes 2 on Han, 2 shields. All right, we're back to dials. So yes, as 2020 starts rolling around, I'll be reaching out to some people in the England community to start figure out planning, because I don't know how this is all going to work. I know she wants to visit Ireland. I promised the English community that I would come to an event in England. So I need to figure out travel and stuff. I'm almost sure there's an XP community in Ireland. There has to be. So got to plan. Need my people who are familiar out there. Help me out when it's a time. Yes, I saw a couple of people already do the exclamation point events, taking a look. I will tell you, as of right now, I'm not taking any more events in August. I have them open right now. What's for lunch? Pickle sandwich. Oh, reality lemon. Don't be trolling. Don't be trolling. People saying Gamers World in Ireland is good. Do you ever do situational polling? I mean, I do sometimes. The problem is the players, the speed at which they do stuff. By the time I get a poll out, if I had a producer, like somebody sitting here doing that stuff for me, who's not talking, not reading the chat, and just doing stuff like that, it'd be great. But October 5th, Gardner, Mass. Oh, maybe. Let's see. I'll look at my own schedule here. When was that? October 5th? That's a possibility. It's a little bit before Worlds. Not too bad, though. Maybe I can borrow Sealy. They had a different kind of producer. He's more of like the, I need a live producer. All right. Oh, we are 5 subs away from hitting our last big giveaway for today. Today's just a hyperspace trial. I don't want to say just a hyperspace trial, but you know, it's not a premiere event. I can't pull out all the stops for everything, but I got some cool stuff. I got one last Twitch big giveaway for today. We have a old art painted Ahsoka, and of course we just have the cards and stuff like that's happening. All right, getting aggressive there with Nora. Sitting range 1 where he wants to be. Nora likes to do her thing, get that double tap. Paul Stryker, can I get a Poe for my birthday? Oh, that's a dangerous door to try to open, my friend. Hard one from Soontir. Right now that arc is front back. He doesn't know where Han is going to go. He's going to go ahead and barrel roll with the focus. Three bank. All right, trying to set up a block there for Han. I like the move. He might be considering that afterburners action. Get even more in the way of Han. I think... And he's going to go ahead and just focus target lock, keep the pressure on Nora. A 3 banking over Vader, maybe. I don't know if it fits. Got to double check to see how he marked the edge and the middle. Does it fit? All right, so I guess they declared that it fit. I'm really surprised that fit. Phil Lux out there. Honestly, I really liked Vader's position. It's barely millimeters, less than millimeters, micrometers, microns. Drops the focus there. It's going to be shooting Soontir. Vader's fine. All right, Soontir, range 1 on Soontir fell. Sorry, other way around. Soontir fell, range 1 on Han. 1 hit, 2 blinks, and a focus. Probably just going to leave it there. You hold on to that focus. You don't spend it for that. Han's ability takes 1. It's another shield down, only 2 left. All right. Vader doing his thing, going into Nora. He's spending it. 2 hits and a crit. Adds an evade with her ability. Takes hit crit. Shields are down already, so they're going to be a crit. Loose stabilizer. If you don't do a straight maneuver, you're going to take some damage. All right, range 1 attuned here from Han Solo. It's pretty average. I think you take that and you focus it. Yep. All right. Gets 2 evades, only takes 1 damage. Soontir, happy about that. And that's actually the shield upgrade because he has a shield. All right, Duchess, range 1. Ooh, the debate here. You know that he's already potentially dodging 2. He's going to hold on to the focus. He wants it for defense. Adds the evade. Only 1 additional damage there. All right, Nora. Primary into Duchess. Takes 2 hits right off the bat. That's a shield and a card. All right, Ion Turret, 4 dice. Only 1. Spends the focus, no damage. All right, so looking at after that engagement, 35 points to 0. And let's take a look at some of this positioning here. Okay. I do have to legally say that I'm not responsible just in case somebody comes and like sits on it or something. Okay? I have no problem watching it. I hope nothing happens. Stay there. Let's pull this shit a little closer. There we go. Okay. You know, somebody you know, if you've ever seen me at an event, you'll notice that like I have of course have all my bags for my gear and stuff. But the mountain of bags and things that end up near me is pretty high. I debated as an effort to continue to fund more X-Wing stuff. Do I do like a bag check-in system or something? Like, hey, keep your bag safe with Gold Squadron for a small fee. But if you're a patron or something like that, you get bag check for free. You see? There you go. All right, let's look at some of the options here. Nora probably just 4Ks here, honestly. Probably popping Leia. Popping Leia, you have access to the sloop on the Falcon. That should fit. Plus the 4K here, popping Leia. I think this might be the turn. Oh, A. Whitaker, that's terrible. Fast Walk asks, does the squad leaders get cappuccino? Now, Nora does have loose stabilizer on as well, so that's something he's going to have to take into account. Is it worth taking the damage? All jokes aside, if I'm at an event, you want to put your stuff by me, come put it down. I got you, fam. Honestly, I don't have enough time to run a concierge. I don't got time to document all this stuff. If you want to put your stuff by me, just put it by me. That's fine. As long as the organizer don't get mad, I'm good. Is Fell on every table? He's on a lot of tables for sure. Does Nora drop a? Does Nora drop the prox? Not the prox, mind the proton here. Maybe you got Vader and Soontir. Oh, I think this is a turn. Drop it like it's hot. Do it, Nora. Do it. All right. It's bomb time. There it is. There's the proton bomb. It is important to note that Nora does have afterburners, so has some maneuverability available. So doing the one hard, no ailerons. Oh, man. A barrel roll could block Nora if she went straight. I'd do the barrel roll right here. Do it. Oh, man, but if she 4Ks, you're sitting... Ooh, I think you're at range 1 either way. I'd risk it for the biscuit here, I think. There are more... In Flight 1B, there are more Soontiers than there are wedges. 1A, I think there were more wedges than there were Soontiers. Maybe barely. There's the barrel roll. All right. Going on to our next ship here. And 3 hard, that's going to be a damage. Takes a damage and flips the loose stabilizer. Down to 2 hull. So Nora served up there. And that was a red maneuver. Missed opportunity to pop Leia there. I was kind of surprised he didn't do it. There's an afterburners, which can be used even while stressed. Just trying to get out of range 1. No action, though, because it was a red maneuver. There's the hard turn from from Vader. Sitting right next to that proton bomb that Nora left for him. It's going to barrel roll out. He's still in range 1. Range 1 is 2.5 base lengths, and he had less than half a base length away. Pretty sure he's still in there. He's going to go ahead and focus for the second action using the Force. Get some shots on Nora. Soontir going right into the teeth. He should be able to get out of this, no problem. Let's take a look at his positioning here. Oof. Actually. I don't know. Boost straight barrel roll out might get him out of range 1. It's close, though. Actually, I think it would. Gregory looking at his options. Barrel rolling away. Does the barrel roll away get him enough? Alex looking at all the positions. It's going to be close, but I think he's good. I think he's good. Vader's going to get it. Soontir should be okay. 2 turn with Han. He'll get some trick shot action on Soontir. That's going to be 4 dice coming in when it's time. Has an action, probably just throws down the focus there. There it is. Vader takes 1 shield. Soontir was out. All right, range 1. Changes 1 to a crit with his ability, the advanced targeting computer, fire control, debating whether to spend the focus or the force. He's going to go that 3rd force and go hit, crit, crit. Adds an evade, takes 1 crit, direct kills him. And it is a structural damage. Han range 2. obstructed. That's going to be 4 dice coming in on a Soontier. Han's ability. I mean, he got average. He's looking for better than that. There you go. That'll do it. 3 hits. Spends a focus. No damage. Alex holding on to his lead. Duchess range 2. Seems to be obstructed. This is going to be 3 on 0. As an evade and no damage. Nora. Whoo, baby. I mean, so Duchess didn't have any mods. The expected result is 1 hit anyway. It's just kind of crazy. Yeah, Vader sitting there at range 1 is the reason why Nora's still alive. Though, I mean, that means Vader wouldn't have got the shot, so. Nora can be quite resilient with her ability. Just those extra evades. I think if Nora wouldn't have been caught early out in the middle of this like no man's land early in the game, she'd have significantly more health and be a little bit more of a factor in this game. But I think Phil's going to be losing Nora here pretty soon, and it'll be all down to Han. A couple people asking about Nora's ability. Nora doesn't change a result to an evade. It just adds an evade. Basically, just take a separate dice and toss it in the box. Hey, look. Boom. Clement asking about Han's ability. Yes, Han, as long as he is within range, let's say 0 to 1 or 1 of an obstacle, he can re-roll any dice for anything, no matter what. Whatever feels good, guys. Just re-roll it. It's fine. Proton Bomb number 2 here on Nora probably doesn't do anything because the striker has the 1 hard barrel roll away. Can you juke the free evade? That's a great question from Neo Saturn. It's completely down to the timing. So the answer would be no, because Nora would add the evade after your juke opportunity. All right, looks like we're waiting on Vader and not just Vader. Oh, Phil taking that double peek. Does Vader YOLO here or just for turn over the rock to get a shot at Nora? It's hyper aggressive. No system phase shenanigans this turn. So Nora drops, excuse me, no system phase from Alex. Phil goes ahead and drops that proton bomb now. And there's the 1 hard we predicted. Just barrel away, barrel away, barrel away now. Duchess is an extremely good ship at reacting to other lower initiative ships. Vader only has 1 force available. It's important to note, so he has limited shenanigan potential. Nora 2 turns towards Vader. Still stressed, no actions. Nora's only been able to shoot 1 time in this game. So 3 bank on Vader. Just getting him out of the way. Not being aggressive. Takes a shield there. And he's going to go ahead and do the Afterburners boost to try to get out of the way. Hard 2 from Soontir. Insert Duel of the Fates music here. Decisions. I mean, you know, there's that, like, Soontir doesn't super mind being at range 1. He wants to get his bullseye on, but he knows that Han's coming. Just going to slap down the focus. 1 bank from Han. Seems to be clear of the obstruction for the attack. Focus with Han. Here we go. Time to go pew pew. Nothing on the bomb. Soontir, can he do it? Nora has structural damage. Soontir needs 1. Got it. Nothing around to give. Nora evades. Nora's gone. Alex, 69. All right, Han. Range 2 at Soontir. Has a focus and his rerolls if he wants to use it. That seems good. Hit, crit into Soontir. Soontir clinches and spends a focus, hit, crit. If there's a double in there, he gone. Gotta love the drama. Waiting for the card and direct hit. Soontir gone. Gone. Soontir. Huh. That's a big loss there for Phil. Excuse me, for Alex. Loses 62 points there. And Han is still very healthy. So interesting, you know, I'd be interested to talk to Phil to see, you know, Alex spent these last few turns being really aggressive to get rid of Nora. Obviously, she's a good piece. You don't want her to be double tapping you all over the place. But Han is tanky too. And now we're officially in the end game. All right, we have 30 minutes left. Han versus the world. And if Alex isn't engaging with both of those ships each turn and trying to just really get some damage into Han, I think this might be Phil's game. Peck 6148. Yeah, I'm a little more excitable today. Also got a little bit of caffeine in me, which is keeping me hype. I got a little caffeine IV going. Little by little, I got to peter this out for 6.5 more rounds. Phil just needs to get 1 more damage on Darth Vader to get half points. I guess same thing. Duchess also has a damage on her, right? Or has a shield, so 1 is going to get her half as well. Yep. Interesting spot for Alex, honestly. How do you approach this? Alex in a tough spot. And with the rock formation, honestly, this played really well into Phil's strategy. Everything's nice and spread out. I mean, Han has literally almost anywhere he goes on the board, his ability can proc. A Whitaker 22 says, I need caffeine. If you were here, man, I'd share it with you. Clement Ducasse, you're looking at Scum Han Solo. Take a look at Rebel Han Solo. The Mr. Kevin asks, how do you like your coffee? I actually don't drink coffee. I hate the taste. All right, wouldn't doubt seeing an afterburners here from Vader. Just to focus, staying cagey. No problem, Clement. I got you back. That's what I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. Having these conversations, watching some X-Wing, having a good time. Is Vader out of afterburners? No, he's got one more. He's got one left. Out of range, no shots this turn. Predator 47, I love you too, man. Love you too. I'm all about the people. You are my people. I've talked about it before, man. You know, this whole gig that I got going here. If you talked to Dion 10 years ago and you told him that he'd be traveling all around these places, getting to meet all these people, all these new friends, he would call you a liar. Liar to your face. You lie. I have no friends. I wasn't that angry. But for dramatic effect, we could pretend. Steelwater asking me to get in contact with my contacts at FFG to drop the point. Give us the points already. Listen, I gotta use those contacts very sparingly. Can't just use them on wave 4 points. Attempting the barrel roll here. Does it fit? He's got it. Staying cagey. Does Alex, you know, I'm always curious to know if players actually know the score. Have they done the calculations in their mind? Drops the focus right there. I'm that Dave asking if Will took the trip to Tulsa. No, he did not. Got the sloop there from Han. They're going to be re-engaging here. Honestly, Phil's just going to keep just doing this. Just back and forth. There's no reason for him not to. He's got all the rocks there. He's basically telling Alex to come in on his terms. Mystic 83. I already forgot how to say your name, Apostas. I've been looking for Jenny. Jenny, I've been trying to reach you. Been trying to call you, Jenny. Jenny. 23 minutes. I'm a little hype. All right, 23 minutes and change left in the round here. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure what Alex should do. Do you try to bait? I mean, there's nowhere. Like, this is the only area on the board where you might be able to get Han without a rock nearby. But I think you need to start taking advantage of the fact that this guy has a mobile arc, right? Oh, but he gets to move after him. Oh my gosh. Apostasis. Apostasis. How many are in the event, and what are they using to run it? They're using Tome, and this is day 1B right now. There's about 30-ish players playing, plus the people yesterday. So it's about a 50-person event. We're doing a graduated cut here in round 4. There is going to be a lunch break after this, and actually on the lunch break wait screen for the first time, I got a little entertainment for you guys. Robert Thank you so much for your donation, man. It says, get yourself a nice dinner tonight, Dion. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. That's awesome. I will. And focus. All right. Alex, I mean, if he's continuing the caginess, he's going to barrel roll away. Yep. Why 2 days for such a small pool? So it has to do with the store size. They couldn't hold everybody all at once, and that's just why they're doing that little graduated cut thing. Target lock and no dice. Do you eat a salad? Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to eat a salad. How's the jogging going? I talked about it on the podcast. This week was kind of a tough week. I did get to go for a run on Thursday for a little bit. I only ran a mile, though. Wasn't super happy about it, but that's what time allowed me to do. But better to do something badly than not do it at all, right? I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow. I mean, I get to go home tomorrow, but looking forward to the fact like I'll have time to run. Be great. Total players is around 50-ish. Total. All right. Is this the dial one straight or the... Yep, just off the dial. Duchess using her ability. I see what Alex is doing here. He's trying to draw Phil to him. He is up 69 to 62. If both players play this game where they're like, come to me, Alex wins. But he's 1 hit point away from being in the losing position. All right, Han's becoming the aggressor. He's like, listen, boy, I got boost. Yep, there's the boost. He's coming. He's coming. All right, looking at dials. So engine upgrade made it so that the boost on that Falcon is white. But, you know, Alex putting himself in a corner. Nobody likes to put baby in the corner. But Alex is doing it. That's a risk you're taking. Aurelius, thank you for your for your sub. Says, love what you do, Dion. Watching your videos is the best way to spend my weekends. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. You guys are awesome. I love hanging out with you. By the way, I know some people were asking me about like where's the Seattle videos, where's the Atlanta videos. I am behind, I will admit. The end of the school year, last 2 weeks has been really rough, time-wise, and I've had to use my editing time for school stuff, which is very rare, just because of how there's been events and all this stuff. So it's coming. This is close, guys. We'll see where we're going. He's continuing into the corner. Can Han catch him? I think 3 forward boost. Oh, there you go. 2 hard boosts. That should get you a shot. His arc is currently left-right. No, with left-right, so he can't get a shot off of a boost. Not yet. Checking for the... Oh, he's got it. Checking for target lock. It's free. He's got no shots coming in. He's got a free shot on Duchess. All right, range 3. He's going to use Han's ability. He can target lock that blank dice if he wants to. He did it. 2 hits. 3 dice from range 3. Spend the focus. No damage. Whoo, Alex. Alex is clinching right now. Now, I remind you to, after this game, we're going to do some giveaways here real quick. And then we're going to have a lunch break. I'll get you the exact time. And on the lunch break screen, if you guys want to still hang out, I'd have some entertainment for you guys. If you didn't catch what I'm going to call the Kanto Bite scene, and I don't mean like bite as in Kanto Bite, the place, but B-I-T-E, I would stick around. It's a pretty fun little story, and should last for most of the lunch break. $16 minutes left. Alex is going to have to swoop in here on Han. He knows he's getting shot. Phil probably just busted a bank here. You got the left right arc. You just one bank? Use that trick shot? Because I don't think there's a way for Vader or Duchess to get in the front arc and have a shot. Devoid asks, question about adaptive ailerons. If you do your ailerons, you bump a ship, then can you do your normal move? Yes, absolutely. All right, looks like dials are set. Ailerons straight. 2 turn, I'm guessing. You got to face the day sometime. 1 turn. I mean, hiding behind a rock is usually a good strategy, but with trick shot, man, that's you're asking for more pain there. MG Rockwell asks, if you adaptive ailerons over an asteroid, do you get your action? You do. Focus. Spend the force for the lock. Hoping to get past those shields, maybe put a devastating crit here on Han. Weapons failure would be a bad one. Or blinded pilot, that'd be another rough one. Just going to go ahead and attempt that barrel roll. Oh, that is tight. You actually can see that if we go to our card cam, you can see those ships. They're right next to each other. All right. There's Han moving forward. Looks like no trick shot because of our angles. All right. Just toss now the target lock. Pew pew time. Range 2, is it obstructed? All right, here we go. Whiffs on the attack. I mean, at this point, you're looking for the uppercut. I think you're not going to get the crit. He's spending the lock. Doing 2. Spends a force for 2. Seems to be obstructed. Takes 1 shield. Han happy about that. Is it obstructed? Might be close enough for the judge. So it looks like he might be going at Vader. He wants those dice. All right, so it looks like it was into Duchess. 4 hits into Duchess. Duchess spends a focus, takes 2 and lives. Excuse me, takes 1 and live. Wait, what? Had 2, there was 4. Should have been 2, right? Took 1. Okay, got it. Had to replay that in my mind. Han doing his thing, man. Those Han rerolls, they be strong. I missed the second focus the first time. That's why I was replaying it in my mind. We got it. Thanks for the help, guys. You guys are awesome. Regen the Force. You guys can't see that. If you want to take a look at the card cam, it's always chaos. Card cam's always chaos. Do you guys want to see the card cam? So again, we don't have an overhead view because I need a way to look at the cards. So this is what I see. See that? All the Leia charges are still up. The ion missiles are still up. I guess apparently he shot an ion missile. There's a flipped over charge there next to it. Han's arc is currently side to side, left and right. Neo Saturn says he likes the card cam. Phil has lots of choices here. Still has, you got to remember, he has the option to inertial dampeners. It has not done it. MG Rockwell says, can you just have like 13 cams? Soon? Question mark? The bald spot cam. Yeah, some people ask me about the overhead cam. Like, yeah, it's going to get the back of your head. It's all right, guys. Just, we're looking at the table, not at your head. Yeah, the card cam is definitely super helpful. Get the players to wear GoPros. That'll never happen. All right, 1 bank there. That might be the ailerons. Yes, it is, because the dial is flipped over. Ooh, a 360 camera on each obstacle. Those have to be some tiny cameras. Think about the mustachio, man. All right, barrel rolling away. Leaving space for Vader. What's the call here, Vader? What are you going to do? He has only 1 force available. I think you just target lock focus. I mean, right now, you're looking for the uppercut. There it is. Target lock focus. He's going to attempt a sloop, and it's going to bump. Doesn't get him on the rock, though. If it doesn't, he is that block right there opens up Duchess to an attack. No rock. Range 1 from Han. With his modifier available, his ability. You must reroll all the dice if you're going to do it. And he had Pop Leia that turn. So no stress. 3 hits. That's a good start. And Duchess goes down swinging, takes 2. Seven minutes left on the clock. I think Phil has this pretty handily in the bag. But if anybody can punch through this, it is Vader. He has 1 force available. I kind of wish if he had 2, he'd be sitting in a better spot, obviously, because he had more force. But the second player advantage for Phil, obviously, is really good. He has lots of options. And just being able to see where Vader goes before he makes decisions, that seems like a good strategy. The 3 sloop is, I think, available and live for Han. If he wants to do it. If we actually go to the card cam, you can see Han's base. I think the 3 sloop fits there. If you look at that, down here. Oh, sorry. Down here. We'll see what he chooses to do. Got some mysterious floating dice out there. I think Phil's trying to eyeball that sloop, see if it fits. The 4K does not fit. Don't do that. But the sloop. Librarian 101 says, get a cam on a line. I mean, yeah, guys, I could do this. I could do all these things. The problem is that a lot of that stuff can't be traveled with. So, yeah. It has to be travelable. All right, he's just going to go ahead and 2 turn. 3 turn? 3 turn, sure. Probably just turns the arc. All right, getting an uncontested shot here. Uses the Falcon evade. Get it in the box. There we go. He has a force available. Nope, hit crit. Han's ability tries again. Spends the evade, no damage. The combination of all of Han Solo's abilities really doing some work here. I want to remind you guys, we are doing some giveaways here at the end of the round, followed by our lunch break. We're doing a lunch break, and you guys have some lunch break entertainment. Got a little video that we'll be playing for you guys during the lunch break. So if you still want to just hang out or have something on in the background, we got something for you. Me exploring some a different corner of this Star Wars universe. Quite an interesting adventure I had. Maybe you were watching live when it happened, but this is something we recorded a bit ago, say months ago, honestly, and I haven't made it live yet. And I figured this would be a cool opportunity to do it. A. Whitaker calling for Maul alt arts. I have some of those with me to give away. We'll see. Two turn from Han. Side arc is on. Molt art. All right, here we go. Range 3 obstructed, I think. Spins the evade. No damage. Evade action doing some work here. Han Solo. 3 hits going into Vader. 3 evades. 2 more turns maybe left. The real Fun Bobby. Is it the story of Lord Isophane and the Best Coast Stream Gold Assassins? it is not. Fun Bobby, I think you were in the chat when we did this recording. I think. Or maybe, did I just record it with Will with no chat? I don't remember. No, I feel like there was a chat when I recorded it. So at this point, Alex needs to try to... You just try to conserve MOV at this point, I think. Steve Water, I'm glad you like the Ink series. We got more of it coming. And if you saw in the current upcoming Patreon set, there is a Obi-Wan, Clone Wars cartoon Obi-Wan. Peck 61480. It was during a podcast night. Barrel roll. Han, 3 hard left. That's going to land. No rock. People asking when are the next alt arts coming? Very soon, end of this month. 2 hits. He's going to go ahead and use Han's ability. 2 hits. Vader spends a force or a focus. He has focus. No damage. Yeah, so the last chance to get the current Patreon rewards, you need to become a patron before June 21st. June 21st is the cutoff. Maybe June 23rd if I'm doing an event that weekend. But most likely it's June 21st. Here's the last turn. 6 seconds left in the round. And they call it. Official time is over. Vader. You just need to live, Vader. Hold on to that MOV, buddy. Afterburners. Actually, just heard Alex say it, but might as well try to save the MOV. Attempts to barrel roll. Seems to have it on the edge there. Han skedaddles, and that is the game. Should get the handshake here. Thank you so much for the players for playing. Congratulations to Phil for taking home that round 3. Real quick here, we're going to do our giveaways here in a second. I want to ask, how long is the lunch break? Grant, what time are we starting round 4?
Ask all the people that are making it through if they want to skip a lunch break, because we've only had 3 rounds this morning.
Okay.
And if we have, then we'll just keep going.
Okay.
If not, we'll take a 30-minute break.
All right, cool. Just let me know either way. All right, so we may or may not have a lunch break. We'll see. May or may not. Okay. All righty. So we got some giveaways here. We got some of this. We got some of that. Let's open up the kit here. You wanted it. You asked for it. Here it is. Let's go ahead and give away some malls. So if you've never participated in our giveaways, it's super easy to do. All you got to do is type in the chat. That's it. Type in the chat, and you become eligible to get stuff. Lots of fun. Anybody can win, but I will tell you, people who are subscribers got a better chance on winning. Now, again, at the end of this event, we're going to be doing our Patreon exclusive giveaways, which will include, since you guys are new patrons, you guys missed out on this set. And this is the only way to get these, unless I add them into giveaways, which are not anymore because I'm running low on them. We're going to be giving away a few of our plastic pose. Okay, plastic pose. Got a few of those available for patron exclusive. The Rocker Crocker says, spamming doesn't help, but we all like to do it. That's fine. That's your God-given right. Your Gold Squadron given right. All right, so who's going to get this mall? Who's going to get this mall? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I lost the button. Panic on my face. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll it. Congratulations to Jazz Isn't Dead. I would agree. Jazz Isn't Dead. Boom. Congratulations for that, Maul. You know what? Let's do another one. I got another one. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, roll it. Dew Weaver, congratulations. All right, we got some more stuff for you. Let me just go ahead and add these to the pile of stuff that I have already given away. Jazz Isn't Dead says, I did it. Look through my pile of goodies here. Oh, not that one. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do an R2-D2 Astromech. Who's going to get this R2-D2 FFG official? 3, 2, 1, roll it. Boom 180. Congratulations to Boom 180. Let's go ahead and let's do, this is from Bearded Squadron. Our friends at Bearded Squadron were at the Atlanta System Open. This is an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Little, like comic book style, Obi-Wan Kenobi. 3, 2, 1, get it. The Rocker Crocker. Congratulations. Spammer extraordinaire. And let's go ahead and do one more. Let's do one more. That's not thematic to this match. Here we go. This is in hyperspace prize. Maybe you guys don't have this one yet. This is the Grand Inquisitor. Grand Inquisitor FFG official. This is a good alt art, honestly. It's a really good one. It's one of the better FFG official ones. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get it. D Foglin 00. Congratulations. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and cut off our giveaways there. We're going to shift to the wait screen, the lunchtime wait screen, but pay attention to that number on the bottom because it could change. If they don't want to do the lunch break, we might jump straight into it. This really depends on what the competitors want to do.